Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to have some Division 20 online ranked gameplay in the bantamweight division. And as you can see from the screen there, we're currently 158th in the world, and we've had a total of 114 games to get to Division 20. And on that journey we took 25 losses. So I think that's 89 wins, and quite a few of the losses have come through forms of disconnecting. The game would go to start and it just freeze on the referee, unfortunately. Then I'd have to back out and obviously count as a loss of my record, but overall it's a better record than I had last year, so I was very happy with that. I think overall it's a pretty good record. I mean, 158th in the world at this time, I was very impressed with. So in the gameplay here we're going to be using Cody Garbrandt, and obviously Cody before the latest patch was very good. You run into him quite often because he just break the block and end up putting you to sleep. So I was keen to see how he is now. And as you can see, I'm playing an opponent that has managed to beat me twice before, so I knew that this was going to be a good fight, and he's using TJ. And when using TJ against Cody, obviously you don't want to be in the boxing exchanges, you want to keep it to kickboxing because TJ will have the upper hand. And if that doesn't work, then you're going to look to take him down. So starting the fight here, obviously we both show some respect, and I'm going to want to push fairly aggressively, but I don't want to be overly aggressive and get punished because Cody's chin health isn't the greatest. I mean, in a way the patch has hindered how you can use him because you can't be as aggressive and just break the block, but I feel like it's also benefited him in another way because you have to keep your combinations a lot more realistic. And even though his chin health isn't great, because the blocking's now better, you can afford to take a few more strikes with Cody. So there's been some advantages and some disadvantages with this patch in terms of using Cody. But right now, as you can see, we're being fairly aggressive as we catch that kick here. We're blocking low because I don't want to get my legs damaged. It's a 5-round fight, so ideally I don't want to use too much stamina in this round. I don't want to take too much damage to my legs or to my chin. Ideally I'd want to check as many leg kicks as I can to take that weapon away from my opponent, and I'm looking to get a stun or two this round, lower TJ's chin health, and then pursue for a finish in the later rounds. At the moment, as you can see, I'm going in and out of the range, and whenever I'm in the boxing range I'm trying to throw 3-punch combinations, see if I can hit my opponent with a 3rd punch. Every now and then I'll go for a 4-punch combo if I feel that my opponent's blockers are broken as a result of the prior punches. And I'm also trying to sneak in the leg kicks as well, just to build up on the damage from checking the leg kicks. My opponent goes for that fancy front kick there, which is something I've got to be cautious of because that kick often or not lands, and when it does land, it does a lot of damage. As you see, he manages to land it there, and he's using that kick to close the distance down, and as he goes for the question mark kick here. And I could be doing more works to the body than I am at the moment, but I didn't want to risk getting clipped with an uppercut and then getting rocked because, like I said, Cody's chin health isn't the best. So I'm sticking to headhunting here, looking to find that big shot that will stun my opponent. And as you can see, he's throwing that front kick a lot now, and I'm getting at the range now where it's just missed in, and I can counter with a hook. And if my opponent keeps doing that, it's going to result in my opponent getting knocked down. And so it's been a fairly even round up until this point. I'd say I've got the better of most of the exchanges with 30 seconds to go in this round. I've done a good job checking the leg kicks as well, and my legs aren't in the best position right now. As you see, my opponent goes for that front kick, misses, and we get the stun, we get the drop, and as my opponent was falling, we managed to hit him with, I believe, a right hook, which put him in an awful position. We managed to get the buzzer beater finish. And now I believe in the replay here you can see why, when he fell, the fight was pretty much over. I mean, as he was falling, I hit him with another punch, and then the ground and pound obviously finished my opponent off. So we managed to get the buzzer beater finish with Cody. As you can see, look, that's the knockdown, and we clip him there right on top of the head, and that was enough to warrant me putting him out with the ground and pound. So that was that fight against that TJ Dillashaw using Cody. Cody felt very good. The stats are going to be coming up now. Obviously, it was only one round, so there's not much to show, and there's no judges' scorecards. The round wasn't over. So that was the fight. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.